do from paper 2 of the old hire. The last of the old hire is 2015. We're given these two functions. This one's a bit messed up here. And first, for 2 marks, you have to find f of g of x. Well, f of g of x is just going to be f acting on g of x. Do I have to put it all in? Seems a bit of a waste of time when I know all I'm going to do is add on 10 to it. F acts on that, and what does it do to it? It adds 10 onto it. So it'll be 10 plus that. Now there are 2 marks, so do you want to tidy it up? But you would tidy it up anyway. So I can put those two together to make a 12. Now it's just a case of multiplying that out. So it'll be a 3, and then the last times the last is a minus x squared. The inner is a 3x, the outer is a minus x, so there's a plus 2x. So that then becomes 15 plus 2x minus x squared. Now part B says, express it in this form. That just means in the completed squared form. We're best reversing that. Or rather just writing it the other way around, getting the x squared at the front. So, what technique I use is just to extract anything in front of the x squared and take that out from this term as well, so that's a minus 2x, but I just leave the 15 outside, because I know in the end all the numbers are going to gather out there. And then I just complete it. So the first squared is x squared. I don't know the last squared yet, but twice the product is this, so that must be twice this, so that's minus 1. Now I can finish it off. I needed a plus 1, but it wasn't really there. So it's really a minus 1. I'll have to counterbalance that by putting in a plus 1, so there it is, plus 16. Now part C, another function h of x is given by 1 over this. So it's either 1 over that or 1 over that. Which values of x, what values of x can't be in the domain? Which type of numbers couldn't you put in? That means numbers that you put in, and since it's a division, that would end up dividing by 0. Well, you can't have either that expression or that one if you choose equal to 0. It just depends which one takes your fancy. This one you can sort of see it. If that came to 16, the whole thing would come to 0. So that means if the bracket came to a plus or minus 4, so you could solve it that way. Or you could say if this equals 0 and then factorise the quadratic, it's just a case of which might be quicker. Maybe if I took this one here, so you'd have to say f of g of x is not equal to 0. That'll be one of the marks, hopefully. Which means x minus 1 squared can't be 16. So that means that x minus 1, don't really need the brackets now, that's just made a mess, can't be plus or minus 4. So x can't be, take the 1 across, and then you've got 2 numbers, 1 minus 4, which is negative 3, or 1 plus 4, which is 5. I don't know if that's any quicker than just taking this and saying, correspondingly, 15 plus 2x minus x squared equals 0, and then just factorising it to get the same 2 results. Because it would still be the same thing, an x and an x, multiplied to give 15 with a difference of 2, that's a 5 and a 3. To get a plus, I'd want the bigger one, so that means I'd be wanting that to be a plus and that to be a minus, and I get the same 2 answers. I've got 5 or negative 3.